Are you excited? Yeah. Good. Give applause for all of you guys. Do you know the influence of brain work path to language acquisition? Yes or no? No. Have you ever heard brain work path? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, no. Thank you. Okay, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, how long have you learned English? Usually, from elementary, my elementary school was 6 years, learning simple English, the basics of English. And then you go to junior high school, 3 years. Do you have English lessons? Yes. Okay. And then you go to senior high school, another 3 years. And then you go to the university. How long it will be? 2 years. 6 years or forever? Not forever. Okay. So means that you learn from a baby till become a grandpa like that. Fajar, is it you? And then language acquisitions. We go to speaking English, guys, because speaking is the most influencing factors on your life. You need public speaking, you need to speak to other fellow students, you need to speak to other students from other countries and also native speakers. Then have you speak proudly? Yeah. Sometimes, very good, Pak Abid. Have you speak confidently? Sometimes. Okay. Pak Abid say I have to. They said sometimes. Do you have an active English?
Sometimes.
Yes, and still sometimes. And maybe no again? Okay. So if you calculate how long have you learned English actually? From elementary school to university, 16 years. 60 or 60? 16 years. Okay. 20 years, Pak Abid say. And then, have you got the fluency? Not really again. Have you got the accuracy? Sometimes again. But the most important question is, are you comfortable? To use English language? Thanks God, because that's the most important thing. Comfortable when you're speaking is the most important thing. Okay, what's in your brain, guys? Do you know this guy? Okay. Now we will learn how do the brain works. In our brain, there is long-term memory and also short-term memory. And then the most important thing is whether you're visual, auditory, or kinesthetic, you need to go to short-term memory first, and then you go to long-term memory. For example, do you know what is this? What is this? Very good. You can recall your memory very fast because Mike, you usually see Mike oftenly. Almost every day you see Mike, right? To those who don't have any television, you never see Mike, right? Okay. How if I give you tools that you never see, so it's a bit difficult to recall your memory, recall your information. Because Mike is already on your long-term memory. And the tools, for example, I don't know, tools that you never see the tools, so it
iPad.
belongs to the working memory of your brain. And then, visual. Which one of you, if you see something, for example, history lesson, you see something, only seeing, so you remember the lesson very well. Which one of you are visual type? Okay, very good. You feel that you're visual type. And then auditory type, which one of you? Very good. Auditory means if you just listen to me, I disappear and then you just listen my voice, you will remember, oh, Miss Santika talking in front um, in front of the stage. And without having the slide, you already understand what I'm talking about. That's auditory. And then kinesthetic type. Okay, I know you're kinesthetic. Kinesthetic type means you have to experiencing something. You have to touch something. For example, chairs. I told you, this is chairs, guys, without any chairs. This is chairs. Chairs is kursi. So for auditory person, you will understand chairs is kursi. You will remember forever in your life. But for visual, you need chairs, the actual chairs. This is chair, guys. This is kursi. And then for the kinesthetic one, you need to sit down on the chairs. This is chairs. You need to touch. Okay. And then fact about teachers. You are going to be a teacher, right?
Yeah.
Who want to be a teacher? Almost all of you. Really? You want to be a teacher? Fact about teachers, especially English teachers. The more teachers speak, the less time for learners to practice. Don't do that, guys. A good teacher helps those who are doing poorly to do well and help those who are doing well to do even better. So remember that your student will be in elementary, junior high, senior high will have three types: auditory, visual, and also kinesthetic. Those who are having visual and also kinesthetic, they cannot understand what are you talking about if you only speak.